So it's almost as if for every one step we take forward, we are taking two backward. Because after watching episode 2, I thought, oh wow, okay, it's getting better, it's starting to make sense. And then I watched episode 3 and I was like, Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Adenike, Adebayo-Esho, movie and lifestyle vlogger. If you see me for the very first time, yes, you are welcome. This is a YouTube channel where we have a lot of fun talking about movies, lifestyle, and more. So make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. And if you are a returning subscriber, you deserve all the accolades.
Go and prepare your lawyers. Because by the time I'm done with you in court, you will need all the gold bangles and trinkets just to pay for bail.
All right, let's talk about episode 3 of Castle and Castle. Now, I watched episode 3 and I was like, wow, it was definitely a letdown. So episode 3 starts out with Nedu Brazil coming in as this Hausa man, this Alhaji who had a legal issue he needed a lawyer for, and from the moment he entered, I was already laughing. I loved Jessica's character and her interpretation of that character. Jessica, I'm talking about Jessica Obasi, the lady who plays the cleaner. I like how she depicted that character. I really did feel sorry for her. And it was quite emotional, especially the scene where she was talking with Nneka, that's Ekwedo's character. It was really good seeing Ojopagogo. I haven't seen him in a while. I'm talking about the ritualist or herbalist or medical doctor or native doctor, however he describes himself in that scene. So far, I'm intrigued by Malik and I'm still waiting for that point where they will take us into his life. And I'm also intrigued by Nneka, played by Ekwedo, because when you see her, she looks a bit troubled. You know, I don't know if it's the makeup they did for her, just to show that, okay, she's a fantastic lawyer, but at the same time, she seems to be dealing with some other stuff, because half the time she doesn't look happy. That's going to lead me into what I did not quite like about episode 3. Number 1, it's dragged. It was just dragging, and as if they were trying to buy time. It did not work. Why are two associates doing an intake? An intake is what you do when you're meeting a client for the very first time. Even your assistants could have done an intake. Do you understand? Even the receptionist could have done the intake and then decided, okay, after doing the intake, unless if it works differently in Nigeria, or as I'm starting to learn, after doing the intake, then they now decide, okay, who is going to be the most appropriate lawyer to handle this case. A client doesn't just walk into the firm and you throw two associates at the client. And then why are most of their clients just walk-ins? You know, you don't get people calling in to book appointments. It's usually rare for you to see clients just walking in, especially into a prestigious law firm. I'd like to see the Castles at home. So far, we've seen them at work. I would like to see them at home. What kind of relationship do they have at home? How did we go from having sex in the filing room to we cannot see eye to eye on anything that has to do with the firm? You know, how did we go from there to here? Question, why is the grandpa always around? For a grandpa that seems well-to-do, for a grandpa that seems to be learned. I mean, I guess he's retired now, but that doesn't mean it should always be around. We can do with an episode that has no grandpa in it. Another question, why are the accused or defendants always coming to the firm alone, without their own lawyers, without their own attorneys? Why? Okay, they don't know any better, they're not educated. Isn't it an ethical issue to be talking to them without their attorneys present? At least you should tell them that hope they know they have a right to get their attorneys and have their attorneys present, and then you can allow them waive the rights. But for you to just jump right into the case and be intimidating them without providing them with the necessary information, such as the fact that they could have their lawyers present, it just seems suspect on the part of a prestigious firm such as Castle and Castle. I'm not understanding what you're trying to do with Denola's character. It just seems to be, his story is not matching up. So he just came from Jan and automatically became a copper. He didn't go to camp for 3 weeks. They had some continuity issues here. Denola's performance has been a little bit off and on. Yet another question. How is it that Remy Castle, a son, senior advocate of Nigeria, doesn't know when a client is bad news, regardless of how desperate you might be to save your firm? I'm just thinking that Odindin San, as in a whole San, would not know when a client is bad news and would be so desperate as to ignore the concerns of our partner, a husband. Remember, guys, I already talked about this whole pro bono issue in I'm not sure, maybe episode 1 or episode 2. But pro bono it's not that big of a deal. Like, people do pro bono cases all the time. Whatever your thoughts are on episode 3 of Castle and Castle, please leave them down below in the comment section. Also, do not forget to vote for Tanwa for the AMBCA's 2018. Please do vote, please do vote. I'll put the link in the description box. Thank you so much for all your kind words and well wishes, and for everyone who has voted, I really appreciate you. Thank you. For everyone who cannot vote because you're not in Africa, I still appreciate your support. You can campaign for me, you know. Yes, you can. Thank you guys so much for watching. I look forward to reading from you and to seeing you again very, very soon. Remain in God and God bless you. Bye, people.